What is up, my frosty brethren? My name is Arctic, and today I'm bringing you guys a brand new episode of Destiny Tips and Tactics. Today I'm going to be covering opening routes, and I will also be discussing the super round, that's round 3, during Trials of Osiris on Pantheon. This is week 2, and this is going to be covering my specific positioning. I'll cover a couple more routes as I experiment with them over the weekend, but nevertheless, let's get started. So the opening route that I run is down straight around the back path or long haul on both sides of the map. You hop straight down, you look immediate to the right or left, you'll see a pathway there. You run straight down that way, and with my characters I'm using for maximum speed Blink on either my Voidwalker or my Blade Dancer. Blink is the fastest movement option that you have. So if you are running this route and you're a sniper, you want to either have your Blade Dancer or your Voidwalker with Blink so you can get there as fast as possible. You will beat out the Titans. You will also beat out the Hunters not running, or the Sunsingers not running Blink. Additionally, I experimented around with Might Multitool. A lot of folks saw me there. I mean, I completely dominated people in terms of speed when I had Might Multitool, especially when the other team wasn't using it. I was there at least 2 seconds before some people and got to push all the way up to the ammo instead of meeting simultaneously at that opening doorway at where you see a lot of snipe offs. I was already in the middle in a lot of cases, so I had great positioning and could surprise people with either great nades or an opening snipe. The other thing I have to let you guys know is don't run this route with your sniper out. You actually move slower if you have your snipe out versus your primary. If you're not running Might Multitool, you don't want to have your sniper out right up until you get to that opening. Then once you get there, you switch your weapon and then line up your shot. Now, a lot of people are going the wrong routes in this. They're either taking the second doorway that then meets into that kind of long, I want to call it just like a room with a pillar in it, or they go the complete route, which is the second doorway where it splits off and you go into the middle, or that hallway that leads up to Waterfall. They're taking those two routes and it's much slower. So you want to go this specific route to get there the absolute fastest and line up your snipe shot on either side. If you notice a team is tending to come from your left or your right, line up your sniper around that area before you get there. Now, one of the things that you have to watch out for is that some teams are actually doing some pretty smart tactics. They're sending one guy ahead and he'll blink across. Now, if you have your sniper lined up, your sniper will then follow because of magnetism. In a lot of Bungie's games, they have auto aim magnetism that follows your character a little bit without you actually moving them. So your cursor is going to move off very quickly, and then what can happen is they'll bring in a second guy behind them with your snipe. As you're looking at the first guy that is bait, you'll get sniped in your head by the second guy. That happens quite frequently with some of the more organized teams, so that's just something to watch out for. Other than that, that's pretty much the fastest route you can run, and I highly recommend doing it if you're playing on this map and you're sniping. Now, in terms of super rounds, there's really only a couple things I want to mention here. In Pantheon, I feel like you definitely want to emphasize running towards the waterfall and securing that area. Now, because I'm getting there way faster, I'm actually pushing past the heavy ammo up on that platform and kind of looking and peering down the steps. You can get some angles on people if they're coming from a specific side as they're making their way out of the hallway. I've beaten people almost every single time to that heavy, and I typically have either my super ready, because the special ammo round, or I'm sorry, the heavy ammo round is a time for you to use your super, or I have nades ready and I will pop a few shots and people will continue to run because they want that heavy, and then I just toss down a nade and I kill them on the steps with those scatter grenades, which are much better with those manacles. So after that, if I secure it, then I'll head out to the middle. The reason that I don't like the outside heavy ammo is because it is such a high risk maneuver to go out there. If you have a sniper on that ledge, it's an easy shot. If you grab the heavy, you were slowed down because you didn't want to fall. I can't tell you how many times one of my teammates fell during this trying to grab the ammo because they were in a rush. They knew they were going to be under fire, and it's a high opportunity to make mistakes. So, it gives you opportunity if you grab the waterfall, secure that one, to hop across into mid and shoot down on them as they're struggling to get off of that platforming area. So, personally, I would recommend going towards that waterfall during the heavy round. If you're finding that the enemy team is just beating you out consistently, going that way, hey, try out the open area. It might work for you, it might not. But our team has had the most success grabbing that waterfall heavy ammo versus the outside platform, just because of risk. So that's pretty much it for today. I'm going to have, again, some more opening routes. I hope you guys got a pretty clear picture of how I'm running my routes on Pantheon. If you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure to leave a like. I really appreciate it. And subscribe so you guys don't miss any more tips and tactics video. And until the next time, folks, I will catch you all later. Stay frosty. If you like this video, you should probably click on the one down below. That'll take you to another video. You may like it. A little bit about me. I'm a former pro player. I play PC and console, mostly shooters. I also have a gaming podcast. I do tips and tactics, live gameplays. Check out my Twitch. Also, I work in the industry. Why are you not subscribed?